大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 廿一進，繼續 Watch Dogs Legion。上集招募咗個建築工人啦，我哋試咗一啲巨大嘅無人機係可以載人同載貨嘅。咁跟住落嚟繼續遊戲啦，就要揾出呢個世界科技會議攻擊地點嘅信號來源喺邊啊！因為我行下見到咧，我哋經過嘅地方有個拯救鬥士嘅任務喎，同埋咧就可以攞到啲點數嘅。嗱，不如咁啦，落嚟睇下究竟可以點樣拯救到佢哋啦。睇下可唔可以入到去先。揾到啦！原來我哋要揾嘅人喺呢度，同埋有啲資料可以攞嘅喎。咁如果要入嚟嘅話，其實我諗咧，用機械人都可以入到嚟。嗱，我諗咧，我首先就係要掟部無人機過嚟呢邊，跟住喺呢個位 hit 咗佢，開咗啲門先。呢隻開得。可以喺呢邊入。嗱，好啦，我已經入到嚟鎖住囚犯嘅地方啦。嗱，臨破解埋佢先。之後咧，我要點做啊？喂，唔得喎，真係有個人入嚟先可以救到佢喎，唔可以就咁撳㗎。我嚟救你啦，快啲走啦！但係上面就有啲嘢攞嘅，出咗去先。
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yes, exactly.
抌翻隻蜘蛛入去，上去執埋嘢咧，咁我就去進行任務啦。揾到，搞掂，回收翻先，跟住揾部車走人。呢個行下，我見到有個綠色點嘅人喎，咩嚟㗎？
Given our line of work, it would be good to have a medical professional on call.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
喂 ，OK 喎呢個，招募咗先。呢個有用啊喂。
Oh, he's not in a good mood.
He's a shady character, that's for sure. His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
No. Fucking with medical care is not okay. The NHS is barely hanging on as it is.
Oh no, a human hacker clumsily mucking about in a space he barely understands. Whatever will we do? Oh right, connect me to it and I'll sort it. Any hospital server will do.
Okay, I'm on it.
嗱，咁如果招募佢咧，我哋有兩樣嘢要做嘅，一個哇好遠，喺入去國民健保處嘅 server。又或者嚟呢邊，咁去個遠啲㗎啦，順便當係開地圖，跟住先至做正經嘢。難得佢話我知有個人啱用，我唔招攬定先，咁我咪好蝕底係咪
？The thing you're after is around here.
佢話喺上面，攞部攝影機望望先。
There it is. You can hack in from there.
喺呢個位裡面啊！咁即係話我首先就要揾到個 server 喺邊先啦，如果唔係我都入唔到去。哦，揾到啦，原來 server 喺屋頂。好，揾到。咁跟住就可以落翻去下面啦。踢入去。 哇！呢度咁污糟邋遢嘅喂，我都好似打完仗咁喎。曾經做過啲咩事啊？冇理由咁多血跡㗎。
Transfer complete.
Bagley, what have we got?
Nothing to fix, actually. He's been patching holes in their security, not opening them. Seems he's not so much a cyber criminal as he is renegade tech support.
Go on.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
唔通買
My
埋器官？
curiosity is piqued. DedSec might want to investigate. Bagley, broker a meeting.
曾經喺度生湯個人，哇！好恐怖喎！喂，聽講你查到啲好緊要嘅喎。如果你投靠我嘅話咧，我覺得你會安全啲，冇咁容易俾人揾到咯。
So you're DedSec? Ah, that's so cool. I'm meeting DedSec.
We saw the work you did on the NHS. Have to say, you're pretty good.
Not good enough to stop Clan Kelly, I'm afraid. The bastards managed to steal hundreds of organs out the system before I patched the exploit.
Shit, that sounds bad.
The last patch they stole could save hundreds of lives, maybe more. But robbing bloodthirsty criminals just isn't on my CV.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Cheers, mate. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
Our grey hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll have a gander.
仲未完成啊！我哋要偷走部器官運輸車啊！
I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site.
嚇咁我點樣入去攞啊？喂！
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
scan 下先。嗱呢班人咧，我覺得佢應該係抵死嘅，咁所以殺咗都冇所謂啦，係咪？
Got a vehicle. Now what?
You should take them to a hospital, obviously. Unless, of course, you want to become very good friends with a hungry dog.
轉出去，轉出去。 再轉呢邊，咁就可以閃人啦。
You're being followed. Try and lose them.
你咪 follow 咯。
That's done it. You've gotten away.
佢都上唔切車啦。OK， 交貨地點就喺呢度啦。
Well done. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Good. Now the rich can't buy their way to the front of the organs queue. Take that, capitalism.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Yeah, all right. Fuck it.
好嘢，終於招募到佢啦。咁跟住落嚟咧，我哋做翻啲正經嘢。嗱，我哋去到目的地啦，但係前面封晒路咁喎，俾唔俾我過去㗎？
Nothing but concrete rubber and twisted steel. Fucking spooky knowing this is where all these people bought it.
Yeah, so why does it look like the bad guy's lair from a spy film? I'm just saying there's a lot of security for a repair job.
Might be onto something there. What am I on the lookout for, Bags?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
哦，我知啦，呢度係爆炸地點，死咗啲人嚟㗎。但係點解一個大男人呢個相隔離包個公仔嘅喂？我諗應該都俾我入去嘅。如果行唔到，真係唔俾行。你呢邊望望先。誒，過到啦，過到啦。頭先唔知做乜卡住咗啊！
Take this down. The Tone bombing presents us with an excellent opportunity. Once we've taken full possession of the site, it gives us a good vantage point on the Thames and provides us with a cover of activity to mask some of our own higher risk activities.
呢個阿爾比恩軍官講嘅嘢令我覺得咧個爆炸事件根本就同佢哋有關嘅咁樣，好似有子彈落。喂！哇！爭啲瀨嘢。過呢邊先。你有電話啊？補充，走得。呢啲應該係普通人嚟嘅，唔使理佢。我哋目的地喺再前少少。呢個人會唔會睇到我咧？唔好理啦，落去先。嗰邊會見到嘅，嚟呢度。受損蜘蛛機械人嘅腳步。
What the shit? This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
How the hell did it end up here? And in this mangled state?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
嗱，又有新嘅地點要去啦。呢個保安都係咁啦。但係其實好戇居，你睇佢睇緊電話嘅時候咧，我喺佢正面行過都冇嘢嘅，係。所以呢個擾亂係超級好用啊！呢個點好咧？咁啦。咁就可以整瞓佢啦。第一個。
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
子彈唔使攞，呢度有文件。因為有個調查員史密斯應該係覺得我哋唔似係受害人，不過佢個指揮官萊瑟姆就嗌佢唔好調查咁多。我哋應該要行上去，安全起見，用個蜘蛛機械人先，因為唔知上面會有啲咩人喺度啊。其實唔係我哋用 cam 都得嘅喎頭先，不過唔緊要啦。冇人冇人，我哋目標喺呢邊。個 NPC 俾個運輸嘅無人機嚇親啊！
One more data relay and I'll have it.
OK， 仲爭一個。繼續用隻蜘蛛啦，我唔想行上嚟住。中間嗰度有啲嘢攞啊，我想過去睇睇先。呢個一定要懟冧佢先。唔好嗌得咁凄厲啦！中間呢度應該有啲嘢攞㗎。 係呢度附近咯
Shit, we've got a body!
喎。揾到，搞掂。
Right, fan out and find the target.
All clear. Moving on.
唔理佢啦。
Area clear. Moving on.
Moving on. No one's here.
好，last 一個。
Nothing here.
Nobody's
That
here.
should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Acknowledged.
咁我哋可以離開呢度啦。
Clear. Moving on.
好，翻到嚟，附近冇人啦。重建。
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
再分析。嚇唔通我哋要跟住佢慢慢行？
Kelly dog. Oh, fuck. Clan Kelly was in on the bombings. This is huge.
Not exactly. Looked more like an handoff. I'd say the Kellys were just the suppliers.
Oh shit, a woman they met with. I'll bet she's part of Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
咁我哋跟住去揾啲咩啊？喂，揾到啦！原來係上面嘅通風口啊！
Talk about empowering my abilities. Facts. Any chance of running a ping back to whoever was operating the bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
The police watched this happen. Now I'm interested.
嗱，警方目睹一切，但完全冇派人過嚟啊！明知有炸彈。
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Oh, great. Has the Pentagon released its quantum tunneling tech yet?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Solid plan.
OK， 咁即係話我哋用蜘蛛啦，行呢條。嚟呢邊。有啦。 哇，頭都暈啊！咁樣行。
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Acknowledged.
哇！呢度係有好多炸彈喎，喂！
RDX nitrogen and the exact
呢個咩嚟㗎？而係斷手嘅。有興趣撳停嚟睇啦。
same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
Zero Day written all over it, yeah?
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Zero Day had multiple crews coordinating this. Three-dimensional chess, man.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
咦，咁即係話我哋睇晒所有嘢可以走㗎咯喎。
Tracing the spider bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
They knew it was behind the bombings months ago. It's a fucking conspiracy, and the filth is in on it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
跟住我哋就要去新蘇格蘭場度揾證據。咦，又嚟翻呢度嘅？我頭先嚟過呢度救人啫喎。
This is fucked. Albion is running the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Great. Not a fan of the Met, but I'll take Bobby's over jackboots any day.
Not Don't worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
大約係幾多樓咧？如果喺最頂嘅話，我要揾呢個無人機先上到去。借呢部過嚟睇下啦。大約喺呢一層啫喎。咁即係話咧，我要用蜘蛛入去啦，因為無人機咧係偷唔到嘢噶。但我哋要揾證據啫喎，其實。嗱，一係咁。
You thinking what I'm thinking, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Must be a way to ID the last user.
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
喂，喺呢度啦。
I got this.
劫持受損嘅蜘蛛機械人。
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spider-Bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
跳唔跳到？跳到，跳到。呢邊走啦。誒，有咩用啊？呢個好似冇特別嘅喎。呢個咧，可以 hit 入。
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
但係而家我係點樣要離開到呢個安全室咧？可唔可以咁樣啊？試下先。你呢邊玻璃嚟嘅唔得。點啊點啊，揾到啦！咁樣，我哋就可以經通風口度走噶啦。但係會唔會行下壞㗎？好，開門。仲要係咁有啲煙霧出嚟咧，遮住咗我哋個視線啊！呢度。
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
我諗要兜一輪先可以上到去喎。咁樣。望見家鄉啦，第二個通風口啦。呢邊，黑掹掹好難睇咯。而家入翻啲光好啲啦。
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. Sod that.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The Tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
I've been around the block long enough.
我都應該翻轉頭聽埋先。
Bloody cowards. They say they're trying to protect us from criminals and illegals. Really, they're just afraid someone's going to come along and knock them off their high. You bet I hope someone actually does.
我唔可以 scan 到究竟呢兩個人佢哋嘅資料啊！算啦，佢講完嘢就走啦。頭先我應該企定定喺度等一等先啱。
almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
最後啦，終於向下。誒，跟住我哋要自己翻過去攞啊！點解咁樣綁住咗個人喺度？你做乜嘢啊
Money's just another form of control, but I'll take it for now.
我救你啊！雖然我唔知你做咗啲乜嘢，但係佢咁樣綁你喺度，一定唔方係好人嚟嘅。
Why, I
呢度咧可以就咁入嚟，用蜘蛛啦。經呢度，咁就應該可以入到嚟閂咗呢嚿嘢。直接上嚟。哎呀，哎呀，有人！等佢企定先，分心。喂，平時 OK 嘅喎，點解佢冇事嘅？喂！回避。
Help is here.
You're fucking breathing, aren't you?
捉住。撩結埋佢。哎呀！不過好彩佢冇大叫啫，唔使驚住。
Bloody prat.
回避。嚟啊！我知係想打我噶啦。哎呀！滾！行翻過嚟先，前面有敵人，唔好行過去嗰邊。
Fucking twat.
反擊！再終結。搞掂，走啦。
I have it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce, unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
This fucking rabbit hole just goes deeper and deeper, doesn't it?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
點啊？跟住又要我去邊啊？喂，調查地面站咦，咁又唔係好遠啫。好，嚟到新嘅調查地點。
Max, little help here? How do I get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's definitely out of the way. Perfect spot to do some off-the-books shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
喺呢個位啊，咁我可以點入去啊？啊，我知啦，咁樣啦。唔係設陷阱，呢個位先啱。首先執呢個，佢竟然唔覺意引爆啊！
Well, fuck. We got ourselves a rogue cop shop.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Enough to follow a lead all the way to the tome bombing. What do you think, Bagley?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
哇！呢度真係有啲有用嘅資訊喎。呢個先。
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
嗱，呢個係正義嘅，幫我哋嘅應該係。多部電腦。
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
除咗器官販賣之外，仲做埋人口販賣喎呢個人。
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Fuck. Albion have thrown in with the Kellys, waiting on the bloody lizard people to join the conspiracy.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Well, I'm not sitting on my ass while they go on abducting people off the street.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
好啦，任務完成，咁就可以閃人啦。根據而家收集咗嘅情報啦，海利邦嗰邊咧其實就做咗不法勾當嘅，而且個爆炸案一定係同佢有關，再牽涉埋其他嘅幫派。嗱好啦，今集我哋玩到嚟呢度先，中意嘅朋友記住 Like 同埋 Share 俾朋友一齊睇，我哋下集再見 ，Thank you，拜拜。